Our Dead Empire here. I made you guys a video yesterday, but the audio was messed up, which happens quite a bit on this phone. It happens on this property a lot. I get a lot of weird stuff that happens on this property. I'm on 55 acres in rural Alabama. I live on pretty much next to nothing, literally. But this land, I'm telling you what, it ain't right. Anyway, I'm thinking about starting a paranormal channel. I could write books on the things that have happened here, guys, in the last 10 years. Almost 10 years since I moved here from up north. So let's hope this one turns out right. Here we go again. What I wanted to talk to you about, and I'll try to make it pretty quick. This is the garden, by the way. I worked so hard on it, as did my son. It's not a lot. It's not a big food producer, but it is all organic. No pesticides, herbicides, no GMO seeds. That's why my gardens don't produce as much as other people's who like to brag. Now, a few years ago, my gardens did. But the more stuff we get in the skies, and the more extreme UVs that hit the earth and our gardens, the harder it gets. GMO seeds are a lot more resistant to all that stuff. But I don't want GMO seeds. I want organic heirloom seeds, and that's what I use. So anyway, this is Mindy Kitty if you guys are new to my channel. Well, this is my brand new channel. I do have a different homesteading channel. I wanted to talk to you today about how the jails are absolutely filled with the poor. I watch my local jail roster on the website. Now, I don't know about where you guys are, but all over Alabama, you can look right on, you can look on your local county's jail roster. I don't know if this is all states, okay? And I've lived in a lot of states, but I never did this until I was here. I never noticed. Now, I watch it, and I have for years, to see what's going on, I want to be informed about what's going on in my area. So, I've been seeing the last few years and a drastic increase of, especially like lately, people who can't pay their auto insurance. Now, I have been within a day of that myself, and if I get caught one more time, a third time without it, which the second time I wasn't even guilty, but they pretty much decided that I was anyway, I will get fined $1,000 and get my registration on my only vehicle, which overheats too and is really dangerous to drive, especially way out here, but I have no choice. But I will get my registration permanently suspended if I get caught again with no insurance, even if it's like a day late. And the insurance companies will tattle on you here in Alabama. I don't know about where you are. They will literally tell on you to the state, and then you're screwed. The second time, like I said, I wasn't guilty. The first time, I didn't have the money. The jails here are full of poor people, guys. Is this really justice? Is this protecting and serving like law enforcement is supposed to do? Is it really? Jailing the poor because they lost their job to AI, or they had a bad illness or accident, which is both for me, come up and they can't work a regular job now. So they can't afford to pay their auto insurance or registration. Some states it's outrageously priced. So they're put in jail. And then they take your vehicle too. They impound your vehicle. And then you're completely screwed, especially if you live in a place like this, way out here, especially if you have no family and friends around. Anybody. Most people do. Here I don't. Except my son's here. That's it. So, is this happening in your area? Because isn't it funny how they closed down the old jail, which I did a short of. That old jail was like 150 plus years old, and they actually used that with mold, asbestos, crumbling ceilings. They actually used that until just a few years ago. I have a YouTube short. You want to check it out? It's literally an antique building jail for sale. But the new one is a lot bigger, and wouldn't you know it, Just since the new bigger jail opened, they have double the inmates. Gee, what a coincidence. More capacity, more inmates. That means more money they're raking in for the state. Well, us poor broke people are just trying to literally buy toilet paper and eat. More fines. When cops have to disguise themselves and hide behind bushes in their vehicles and wait for speeders and they have to hide, that's not serving and protecting, guys. That's being a predator. What do you think about this? Let me know in comments. Our Dead Empire signing off. Thanks for listening. Please subscribe. Hit that thumbs up.